Hey, today I am just sitting around. But anyway, so today I do not look my best, and I'm just making this video because I started a vlog thing called School Vlogs, and I've already done kindergarten, and today, right here, right now, is going into first grade. Okay, so the first grade for me was very weird, very, well, let's just say in first grade, I started to gain a lot of weight, and I wasn't as skinny as the other girls in my school, and everyone would call me fat and everything, and they would like say that me and this guy named Josiah should get together because we both were fat. Well, me and Josiah were best friends. We've been best friends since I can say kindergarten, and he was always a grade above me, and we were best friends. We've been best friends since kindergarten, and we're still best friends now, even though we don't talk as much as we used to. But we would always do stuff together, like go swimming and go to the park and everything. And I had liked Josiah, so anytime someone would say that we should get together, I would always like say no, because I'm normally a shy person. Like, my shyness faded away when I went into 4th grade, but I still have a little bit of shyness. It fades away when I get to know people. But anyway, so yeah, I was bullied from the age of like 5 to now, very, very aggressively, by this girl named Adriana. And if you actually watched the first one for kindergarten, school vlog, whatever, you'll learn that was the first time that she ever bullied me, was because I was a little bit bigger than her. I was a good weight for 6, but she was skinnier than me. And normally, you shouldn't care if you're like a 5 or 6 year old. You shouldn't care about what your weight is, unless you're like obese for a kindergartner. But no, I was a good weight. And then when I was about 7, yeah, that didn't go very well. But so it was really, really hard for me, and I just know that in first grade it was just really difficult and everything like that. And in first grade, I think I had a teacher named Miss Sweeney, and she was like a heavy-set woman, and she was kind of overweight too. So whenever she caught a student bullying me for my weight inside the classroom, stupid people, she would always call them out for it, and she would send them to the principal's office or something like that. So she was actually the only teacher that I ever had that actually did something about it. Because all my other teachers were skinny as hell. and they didn't care because they knew how, and they knew that because you're fat, you're a bad person or something like that. I don't know, but just since people bullied me in school when I was little, I thought that everybody hated me and that I was doing something wrong, like I was a bad person. So I went to my mom and said, "Mom, I'm a bad person." And she said, "What? No, you're not. Why do you say that?" So because people are being mean to me, so I must be a bad person. And I just remember a long conversation with my mom saying different things about how if you're overweight then you're not a bad person, and you're not a bad person if people are mean to you. That just means that they're the bad person for being mean to you, and stuff like that. And I just know that at the end of first grade, I met this guy named Nigel, and he was awesome. We became best friends too, and then I discovered that, that they lived at the same place that I lived, in the same apartment complex, and yeah, I spent like 7 or 8 years living in the same apartment complex from when I was like 5 to age of 12, like 4 to the age of 12, and so yeah, I discovered that I lived in the same building with Nigel, because Nigel was on the bottom floor and was like just right below me on the bottom floor, and then I lived on the top floor, on the 3rd floor, and then Josiah lived straight under me on the 2nd floor. So basically, like, I had a bunch of friends all over there, and then I realized that Adriana also lived there. Well, not in the same apartment complex, but her best friend Tatiana did, and they always hung out every single day together. So basically I was being bullied at school and out of school. So that was but anyway, I think I should end this video now. So I'll see you guys later, and like, subscribe, thumbs up, comment, and I'm actually gonna start doing a question of the day like Shane Dawson does, because I've wanted to do that in most of my videos, but I've never really gotten to, so I forgot. So question of the day, what was your school experience, kindergarten and 1st grade? What do you remember from then? Like, what are the ups, what are the downs, and how'd you feel? Tell me in the comments below, and I'll see you next video. Bye!